everyone, how are you all? I hope you all are doing well. So welcome to an exciting session of Python Turtle. Do you know what we are going to make in the session? Anyone, any idea? Okay, good. So in the session we will draw a triangle using Python Turtle. Do you know how it look like? Anyone? Okay, so I will show a demo for you, just wait. Yes, here it is. So the turtle will draw a triangle on the screen using turtle object. So this is about the working of the project. So now let's go into the session. I hope you all are excited, right? Okay, very good. So now let's get started. So while doing the project, we will learn the commands in Python Turtle, how to add the shape, how to move the turtle forward, the left angle, how to make the angle for the Python Turtle object, and we will learn loop concept. Loop is very important coding concept. Okay, so we will learn for loop and its working. So this is about the session that we are going to learn. Okay, now let's get started from the website EduBlock. You know EduBlock is the drag and drop version of Python 3. So now let's get started from the website itself. Okay, so I will show you how to log into the website. So first thing we need to choose our favorite browser. So here I am choosing Chrome browser, and you need to check the website. Okay, just type the website EduBlock. Here it is, just click enter button and we have the website. Okay, edublock.org website, and here we can sign in or register. Okay, there's an option to sign or register. You just click there, or you already have an account. Okay, then just click on start coding. If you are logging first time, just log in with your Google account or just create an account. Okay, so right now I log in with my Google account. So there is an option to choose our Google account. Just click that account, then you will log into the website. So here we are going to make our project. Do you know how we can make a new project? Yes, we need to click on create new project. Before that, I hope everyone log in, right? Yes. So you all are logged in with your Google account, right? Okay, fine. So this is the first step. Then we need to create new project. Okay, the left side we have create option, and home is there, home page and project. Okay, project, you can see what are the project you done before or what are the project you are doing today. That all you can save here. Okay, so just click on create project. There is an option to provide a project name. So we are going to make triangle using Python Turtle. So you can put a name triangle. Okay. So just type name triangle and click create. Then the page will refresh automatically and we will get a interface like this. So here we are going to make our project, right? Yes. So this is the interface of EduBlock, and here we have block codes. Okay, to make the project, and here we are going to draw a triangle, and we have the blocks left side. So the first thing we need to add library. Okay, so we need to come to the import, and here we have from turtle import. Just drag the block. Let me zoom the code once again. See, I hope it's clear. You want to add the library. When we add the library, then only the entire code will be run. Okay, otherwise there will be an error, because we are using a turtle library which enables user to create their own pictures and shapes on a virtual canvas. You know the virtual canvas on right side. Okay, right now you can see the text coding. When you run the button, you can see here output. Okay, that also we can present in a big screen, that I will show you. So this is the first thing, we need to import the library. So right now you can also add the code. Okay, just drag from turtle import, because this is our library. We need to add the library in the beginning. Okay, So just add the library. I hope you all are completed, right? Very good. So now let's move on to the turtle, because turtle is the main block here. We have lots of blocks here. Variable block is there, text blocks box, and math. So if you want to add something about list or loops or definitions, everything you can select from the left side. So here I'm going to choose turtle. Okay, you can drag the screen like this. See, here we have the turtle. This is our main block. Just click here and we have the code. We have the forward code or left. Everything is available on this turtle main block. Okay, this is our main block. Inside we have simple blocks like screen and turtle. So these all are available here. Okay. So this is the code. So here I am going to choose turtle is equal to turtle. Just drag here. Okay, turtle is equal to turtle. So when we add this block, the turtle object will be created on the screen. Okay. So that's why we are adding this turtle is equal to turtle code. Next, we need to add the screen. If you want to add the screen, you just click on turtle and you can add the screen. Okay. So if you want to add some background color or something, you can select that screen. That's why we are adding screen. And this is the beginning side of the code. We added a turtle is equal to turtle and screen. So right now we run the code. We not get any output because this is a basic code, basic steps that we need to add every beginning side of the code. And next thing we need to see that shape on the screen, turtle shape. Okay, that shape will be draw triangle. Here we can add that turtle shape by clicking turtle, and you know we need to select turtle shape code. Just dragging. See, here we have turtle shape. When we add the shape, we can see the turtle object on the screen. So now I am going to run the code, stop, and here I just run the code and I can see the code on big screen by clicking this arrow button. Okay, see. Then a new tab will be opened. We can see output as a big screen. Here we have the turtle, right? Yes. So if you want to change the shape, yes, there is an option to change. See, if you want to change triangle shape, square shape, circle, arrow, classic, anything you can select. For example, I am going to select a circle shape. Just stop and run. Okay. When you stop and run, you can see the output on the same screen. Okay. Or you can just click on this arrow button and you will get a circle shape. So when the we want to draw a shape, here the turtle circle will draw that shape. Okay, that's the difference. If you put shape as a turtle, it will draw a shape. Okay, I hope it's clear. So we can change that object shape. So I think better is turtle, right? Yes. So that's why we just put turtle. Okay, just change to turtle. So this shape is very interesting and the name also matching, right? Yes. So we can put that name. So when I run again, yes, we will get that turtle on the screen. So I think I not stopped it. Yeah. So that's the thing. We need to stop and run again. So I not stopped and see right now I'm going to run. Okay. Then only it's refreshing. Okay. So I'm going to run again. So make sure you just stop that code and run again. Okay. Then only we will get that output. Okay. Now it's okay. So you can also check by adding these blocks. First you need to add turtle is equal to turtle. Then screen is equal to screen and shape. Okay. You can add turtle shape. So steps are very clear, right? We need to check with each step and finally we can add the blocks, remaining blocks. Okay. So check every time what will be the output and then only you will get the idea about each command by using each command. So you added? Okay, fine. So I think everyone completed this much, right? Yes. So now we need to draw a shape using this turtle that we created here. So how we draw a triangle? So basically we can draw a triangle on a paper or white screen like that. We know that triangle have 3 sides. So we can change the dimension as per we required. So here I am going to draw a small triangle. So that's my idea. I am going to draw a small triangle. You can change that thing, that dimension you can change. But if you know to draw a triangle using this commands. You can draw with different dimension. Okay. So here we need to move the triangle or this turtle to forward. Okay. So yeah, here we are turtle. So we need to move turtle. Okay. Here we can add a command called forward. Okay, forward command. See, I added forward. What it mean? Okay, let's run the code again. Stop and run. Okay. Just click on this screen, then only you will clear that what happened here. See, the turtle will draw a line with 90 steps. Okay, 90 steps means the amount. It will move forward 90 steps. So if I change this value to 180 or something, see the difference. Just stop and run again. So that step will be changing. Every time you will get a new tab, just close the previous one or old one and open the new one. Okay, see here we have a line with the dimension. I change it to 180. Okay, so the length changed. This is the steps. Okay, so you can change that step. If you want to draw a small or big one, you can change that dimension. Okay, now I'm going to put 90. So I'm going to put 90 is enough. So I'm going to draw a small triangle. So I added 90. So it will move forward 90. Then we need to rotate some angle, right? Here we need to draw a triangle to upward direction or the top side of this virtual canvas, or you can draw the bottom side reverse. Okay, so here I am going to put the left angle with the 120 angle. Okay, left with the 120 angle. Okay, let me show you, then it will be clear for you. So I am going to duplicate the code, or you can take from the turtle. Okay, so just duplicate shape. So I just delete this code, not this one. Okay, so I just duplicate this one, just delete. I need to duplicate this one. Okay, the forward one. So instead of that forward, we have that command, left command. Okay, yes, I just duplicated and I am going to change left. See, here the angle is 90. Okay, let's check the output. Okay, what it will be, the output. Okay, see, it will turn 90 degree. Okay, so you know a triangle need a degree or angle 120. This is basic things. If you draw a triangle, it may keep that angle 120. That's the basic thing. So here we need to add that angle. So just go to that angle, or if you want to draw any polygon, just go to that angle. So you will get an angle 120 for triangle. So this is a basic thing. Okay, so you need to change the angle to 120. Okay, every triangle have 120 angle. So I am going to stop. Again I am going to run, and now let's check the output. Okay, let's see that change on the screen. You can also see the output on that small screen. If you want to get the output on big screen, just click on that arrow button. Okay, see, then it is visible for you. It will rotate to 120 angle. Then we need to move it on forward direction. Okay, so again, yes, we need to add forward. Before that, you just complete this much step. Okay, just add this shape and forward. If you add shape, I think already added. Just add this forward 90 and left 120. Okay, check the output, everyone. Please complete. Okay, add forward 90 and add left 120. You can just change that angle. Okay, just put 90 and just check that difference. Okay, so everyone please complete. So how is checked? Okay, fine. So this is about the forward and left. Left means it will rotate to counterclockwise. Okay, if right, it will rotate to clockwise direction. That's the difference. So here we have 90 forward and 120 left. Okay, so 90 steps and 120 is the angle. Okay, so the starter will move to left. Okay, then we need to move on forward again. Forward, and I am going to stop and run the code again. Okay, Let's check on the screen. So every time a new tab opened on the browser, okay, you can close the old one to check the output like this. So here the triangle, right? Triangle two sides are completed. So we added forward 90 again. So the same dimension or equilateral triangle is there. Its edges are same. So what will be the next step? Anyone? When we add the forward again, it will move. Yes, it will move on upward direction. Let's check. If I stop and add a forward, it will move. Yes, it will move forward again. So we don't need to move forward again. We need to twist that angle or just change that angle to again left, and the angle is 120. Okay. And now let's run the code again. Click on run. You can see the triangle on this screen or just click on here. Okay. Then a new tab will open and you can see the output. Yes, it will rotate it to the downward direction. There is an angle 120. So the next thing is we need to add a forward only. You got the idea how to add this code and how to draw a triangle. Yes, we just need to add a forward. Very good. So we need to add a angle forward again. Sorry, not an angle. Steps. Okay, 90 is okay. No need to change. So it's very easy. We added forward 90 and angle left 120. Forward 90, left angle 120, and again we need to add a forward. So I'm going to run the code again. Now let's check the output. Okay, by adding this code. See, we completed the triangle using Python turtle. So the turtle drawn this triangle, and yes, we have the triangle right now. So I hope it's clear, right? Yes. So you must complete the code right now and check the final output. Everyone please complete the code. So I hope it's clear for you, right? Have you completed? Yes. So I hope all are completed. You got the output, right? You got the output? Yes. So this is about the triangle. So we draw a triangle, but see the steps. We repeated the step many times. Forward 90, left 120, forward 90, left 120, again forward. So if you want to draw a shape, sometimes we need to repeat the code multiple times. So here we can avoid this multiplication of a same code many times. Okay, so if you want to do a task multiple times, you can just add a loop here. Okay, so that's the loop. Loop means we can reduce the steps. If you want to run a task multiple times, you can use a loop. Okay, so here we are going to use for loop. So what is for loop? When we add some command inside a for loop, it will repeat specific number of times. Okay, so I will show you how it works. Just listen my screen. Just zoom out the screen or code. Did you see? This is our code. So here we have the repeated code many times. So I just remove this code because we have forward, left, forward, left, forward. Okay, this command is repeating many times. I think 3 times is repeating because we need to draw a shape with the 3 dimension, 3 side. Okay. So here I am going to add a loop. So the left side you can see loop. So what is loop? We can avoid the multiple steps in a single code. Okay. So here I am going to choose for loop. For I in range 10, which means if we add some code inside this for loop, here it will repeat 10 times. Okay, the same task will repeat 10 times again and again and again. So this is the loop. So if I put forward here, for example, I put forward command inside this loop. Just stop and run the code. Okay, let me show you. See, this turtle draw the shape 10 times. So it's moved to that screen. So we have this much screen. So that's why it's not visible. So it's moving. Okay, it's moving. 10 times it's moving. So I just add the next code again. Then it will be clear for you. Okay. I just add this 120. The same code. Okay, that we added earlier. So I just add forward 90 and left 120. Okay. So I am going to run the code again. So I just put that repeating code inside that loop. See, it repeating 10 times. It repeating 10 times. That means the time. So there are default 10 time repetition. So we can avoid that because we are drawing a shape with the 3 edges. Just remove that 10 to 3. So if you want to draw any other shape, you can change that time. Okay. How many times it repeat or how many numbers, you can change that. I'm going to run the code again. 1, 2 and 3. See, we can complete that entire project with the simple steps by using a for loop. So this is the use of for loop here. I hope it's clear. So we can avoid this code. See, just remove this code. We don't need this code because our aim, we need to draw a triangle using Python turtle. But we added multiple codes. It will be difficult. So if you are drawing any shapes, we want to add same code multiple times, you just avoid that. Just add a loop and just add that comma inside that loop. So it will repeat 3 times. How it's simple, right? A simple method. By adding the loop, we can reduce that complexity of a code. That's why we using loop. So for loop in Python is very important to do a project. Okay. So this is about the loop. It's very important. And now I'm going to delete these blocks. Just delete. You can also delete using your delete button in your keyboard also. Okay. So this is our final code. Okay. So you can also add loop and change the range and just add the command. Just check the change. Okay. And you can avoid that remaining command. So you will get the idea why we are adding this loop. We can avoid that multiple steps to a single step. Okay. So this is about the loop. So you can complete right now. I hope you are completed, right? Yes, very good. So we completed the project. So this is all about the turtle triangle. I hope it's clear for you, right? Yes. So how is it? Excited? Yes. Whatever the commands we providing here, we will have a shape on the virtual canvas. So this is about the working. So I hope it's clear. And finally, what we learned the session? Anyone? What we learned? Yes, we learned a lot of things, right? So first of all, yeah, we started from the code side. We just added the library from turtle import. You know, the library will enable user to create the pictures or shapes on the virtual canvas. You know, the right side we have the virtual canvas, that white screen. And if you added that screen and turtle, it will create an object and a screen. Then we can provide that shape. Which is shape you need to draw a triangle. Okay. For example, if you can use a pen or pencil to draw a shape. Likewise, here we can choose the shape. Okay. And here we added forward and left command multiple times first time. Then we reduced that steps by using a loop. So you will get the idea about the loop. It will repeat the task. Okay. The number of times. So we just added that 3 times only and we added 2 block code inside that. So it will repeat and it will draw a triangle. It's very simple, right? Yes. So this is about the working. And here finally we got a triangle, right? Okay, let me present on big screen. We got a triangle using Python turtle on a virtual canvas. So we have this triangle on the screen. So if you want to change the dimension of the triangle, for example, if you want to draw a big triangle, so I am going to change, just stop the code and edit again. If you want to draw a big triangle, okay, I just put 180 and I am going to run the code. Angle should be the same because triangle have angle 120. Okay, this is the basic. You can change that length, that sides, okay, that dimension you can change. See, we have a big one right now. So you can change that things. Okay, dimension of the triangle, and we have that certain area for this, for the triangle, that virtual canvas. You know, this much is the space. Then after that it will come outside. Okay, you can see here we can drag this much area. Okay, this is our screen. Or you just increase here. You see, we can drag like this. Then maybe code not visible. That's why we are going to this big screen. So you can directly check to your screen. Or finally you can present on big screen by clicking here. Okay, then another tab opening. If you want to show output to someone, just go to this big screen. Okay, So this is about the things what we learned in the session. Okay, so I hope you all are enjoyed the session, right? Yes, okay, fine. So right now we are going to wind up session, and I hope it's interesting for you. And now let's wind up. Thank you all. Bye.